Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 1 episodes 5, 6. I don't know, it'll be down in the description box. Y'all know what it is. Let's get back to this big ball of mess. Okay, pause before we even get there. So we're going around to all the different ladies who are preparing for Sundance Film Festival, which is a huge film festival in Utah every year. I don't know why Jen thinks team building with roller skates and hula hoops is a good idea, but okay, she almost busted her ass in the office. And she's like, she asked her assistant, are you going to be okay for this Sundance? And you remember that Sundance when you got so drunk you thought you was a rapper and your name was Stu Chains? What? The fuck? Ridiculous. Let's go. Oh god, that is too pause. So, Lisa has a marketing company, or I guess an event. They do events and stuff. So she has Sundance is her busiest time of the year. She has like 10 days of nonstop events for multiple businesses in a day. So anywhere, I want to say, if she did 3 events a day for the 10 days, but she has 30 events that she has to coordinate and make sure come off without a hitch for the Sundance Festival. And they just interviewed her husband, he was like, yeah, Lisa's my boss. I think on every day that ends with Y. And he's like, but it's okay because we work well together because she's a great boss. And they was like, did she prep you for this interview? And he goes, I cannot confirm or deny. I love her husband. Before we go into the commercials and stuff. So Whitney has invited Jen over to her house for a hot tub party, which just means they sit in the hot tub having drinks. If somebody invite me to a hot tub party, I would love it. Bathing suits are cute. Whatever. They start having a conversation, and it's Stuart's birthday. He's turning 52, and that's Whitney's husband, and she wants to do something huge for his birthday. So she says she's inviting everybody. She's Switzerland. She gets along with everybody. She's friends with everybody. She's not picking any sides between Mary Cosby and Jen are both going to be at this event. I feel like Jen is trying her best to make it out so that Mary is not there, but Whitney is like, no, she's gonna be there. So she's my friend. She's never done that to me, so we don't have any issues. So Jen is gonna get drunk and show her ass in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, what, the gaslighting? Did this bitch really just say that she didn't say that she wasn't screaming that this girl was a grandfather fucker at this party? Is that what we're doing? What, the gaslight? I know Mary Cosby is a nutball. We know this. We know she's eclectic, whatever y'all want to call her. But she's trying to broker some type of peace because she knows they got to be in each other's circumference. But did this girl just flat out lie and say that she didn't holler out this? What? Am I drunk? No, I've had water. What? She should punch her in the face. She should haul off and cold cock this broad right in the face. Pause before we go back to crazy lady. So Heather, and Whitney are out having a drink, and they're talking about how the Mormon church is the biggest thing in Utah. It controls like the legislature and everything. So those people, the way they act, they have laws set in place about liquor and how it's served and all this other stuff. And she goes to have this conversation about dating and love and, being happily married and what her fairy tale is. And it's sad that she thinks that no one is going to see who she is as a person, her real personality, not the Stepford version of her, and love her and want to keep her. Hold on, before we get to Whitney and her husband. Jen, I swear to God, Jen is my spirit animal. She's like, Sundance, I always think of like as a brush with the super fancy, the swanky. She's like, and of course there's men who've not been raised in Utah, who are not raised with the same values, who she feels like will see value in her because they don't carry those Mormon values with them. And she was like, I'm always looking for sex, never for love. And she said, pause. That sounded horribly vulgar. Delete, please. Girl, but it's true. Okay. All right. So Jen is hosting this party at her house for this rap group, I guess. They did a documentary on their rise to success. I've never seen and or heard of any of these children, but okay, I'm old, so what do I know? But yeah, she's talking about all their success and things, and okay, wonderful. Okay, pause. So Brooks is trying to get ready for his very first fashion show. Clearly he's running behind. It's like a comedy of errors at this juncture. He's like, oh my God, Mom, can you call such and such a time, maybe 15 minutes late? And she was like, no, this is a business situation. If you are going to be late, you need to make the phone call. It does not look well on you if your mother calls for you. And he was like, oh my God, I can't do this. And then the smoke alarm starts to go off. And they're like, what the fuck is happening? He's like, were you trying to cook something? And she was like, no. He's like, were you trying to cook something? She was like, no. He's like, were you trying to cook something? She was like, look, I done told you 4 times. No, I wasn't trying to cook anything. And then they were like, oh my God. And there's a toilet that's overflowing with water. They don't know why. They don't know how to shut the water off. Nothing. So it's just water everywhere. And the smoke alarms are still going off. They don't know why. And then the dog poops all over the carpet. And they leave it all because they have to.
I know how it hurt me.
So Meredith is upset because the dad, is the husband Seth? I think the husband's name is Seth. Couldn't be, what is not going to be at Brooks's thing. And Brooks is like, I wish he was here. He sent him a message. He looked to be in an airport somewhere. But I don't understand. She's like, I know I asked for space, but that I don't think that should preclude him from being here at this event for his son. Even if you said you needed space, this is not about you. It's about your kid. So I would have expected him to be there anyway. Maybe I'm putting 10 on 20, but I would have expected him to come anyway, space or not. You can get some space after this is over and I'll leave. I don't know. But he seems, he's really in his feelings. Okay. That's the end of the, what the hell is this? That's the end of the episode. So this episode was a lot. Jen is gaslighty. She's nuts. She's crazy. She literally sat in Mary's face and said, I didn't say that. They played the tape of you screaming again. They played the tape because they've played it in several episodes of you screaming that this woman, what you screamed. And now you sitting in her face and be like, I didn't say that. And Mary is just like, okay, well, that's fine. We're good. We're just going to leave it there. She better than me because I'd have knocked that bitch block off. But I digress. This episode was crazy. I'm proud of Brooks and his fashion show. I can't wait to see the actual fashion. I hope they show the fashions. I'm kind of sad for Jen and how she views herself. I'm sad that Jennifer doesn't know her worth or see her value outside of the Mormon culture and hierarchy and patriarchy. Like, being a divorced woman makes her like she's trash and she's not worthy of a man to love her, cherish her, remarry her. I really hope she talks to someone about that, because that cannot be healthy. That cannot be a healthy mindset. So tell me what you guys thought of this particular episode. Let's jump down in the comments and then talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kin. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.